Welcome to ATB-TV. I'm Darren Dance here with Peter Morganti at Manningtree Park on Thursday afternoon, Peter.
Cheers, Darren. We were in the bar last week. We're not in the bar this week.
No, we've been banned from the bar, Pete.
You're going back tomorrow night, are you?
Yeah, I'm going for dinner tomorrow night, Friday night. Now, I don't know how many ATB clients have been up there, Pete, but I do need to give you a word of warning. I got a message back from Damien over at the hotel.
About the tips?
The free pots are off. In fact, due to the terrible tips that Pete gave him last week,
I was forced into it.
It's now $14 a pot if you wear an ATB shirt. $14.
I didn't want to give a tip last week.
Well, you just gave him rubbish.
Ran rubbish too, the one we sort of half decided on, astrological.
So we've been banned. We've got a 4-week ban from the pub.
Well, you're going tomorrow night. You must have got a bloody get out of jail free card.
I'm wearing my Yogi suit.
Punishment.
All right, Pete, let's run through last week's runners.
I wasn't going to call in after Friday's runners either, Darren.
No, it's a trouble when you tip publicans' horses because they're mad punters.
Well,
and then they get beat, they get dirty.
And when they've got a TAB in their pub.
He was hoping you were going to buy a couple of takeaways, Pete, because he said he'd give him a real good shake.
The real reason was a little girl was asleep in the car, so I just put the foot down and kept going.
It's never worried you at the pokies in the past.
Righto. Serious Deal raced at Geelong last Friday and...
missed the start, Pete.
Yeah.
2-year-old by Done Deal.
Yep, but was pleasing in a way because he was able to
Kamani, something like Kamani trains it.
Matt Kamani, is that him?
He's got a famous sister.
Yeah.
You're pretty keen on it.
Am I?
Well, I don't know. That's what I heard.
Dear, don't put words in my mouth.
Does Beck watch this?
Yeah.
No, you're gone.
She doesn't do much at work. Watches this Friday afternoon.
Single man.
Actually, holidays I've been batching and I've been struggling.
Getting cheeky, Beck.
Anyway, ran on nicely, Darren.
Yeah,
Serious Deal.
Well, after it got beat 20 lengths its first start.
Ridden upside down.
And it missed the start, settled back, ran home nice over that short straight at Geelong.
Yep, Jordan Child's back.
Yes, it was good to see Child's on, and I thought you were a bit rude to him post-race, Pete. Ask him, did he want a drink?
No, I said, did you...
Just done a month ban for being 0.05.
Yeah, and I just said, did you had a couple of sort of drink vouchers there, did he want to use?
Poor guy.
He smiled, laughed.
He laughed, golden.
Revolutionary also ran, Darren, and...
Slaughtered, Pete.
Oh, I wouldn't say slaughtered.
I'd say slaughtered, Pete.
Just didn't carry out the tactics.
Got arrested, the rider.
For what? Impersonating a jockey.
Impersonating a right jockey. Terrible. Disobeyed Saab's instructions.
Terrible joke. Okay.
Disobeyed Saab's instructions. Told her to let it lead. We'll get the secretary to turn that volume off that phone.
Yeah, look.
Secretary.
You can see what Saab wanted. He just wanted to bowl along and let the horse be. Let the Galileo come out in the horse.
Fair. What a waste of time that was.
Anyway, he's since won a hurdle trial and got his ticket to go over the jumps.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Exactly. But he's in later on down the comments section there about racing at Warrnambool with his fourth emergency.
I'm trying to pretend Geelong didn't happen.
All right, we'll forget it, we'll skip on. Well, next day didn't happen much either. Captain Harry at Caulfield.
Speaking of that, what did happen with your best bet astrological? Because you tipped it last week and then we haven't talked about it.
You forced me to tip it. You said that's got to be the best.
What day did it run?
Well, the day we did ATB-TV.
So you're just going to gloss over your best bet
No, I think
week.
I put it up on... No, but I put it up on the ATB-TV that it ran no good, I think.
Okay.
Can't remember, did I? She ran ordinary, Darren, on the
live
synthetic.
TV with no lines.
Yeah.
Captain Harry. Oh, shocker.
Don't want to do astrological now.
Nah.
Yeah.
Not good enough, Pete.
Yeah, well, they said it was a throw of the stumps and they missed by about 10 yards.
Track was too firm, Yandel said.
Yeah.
Needs it wetter.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Anyway, he had a go. If he had won that, he would have got in the final Saturday, but he kept... I think he's going up to a cheaper or somewhere, isn't he?
He's got a 2-point plan of getting him to a mile and down in grade.
Yeah, get some Vobis money.
And then there's some Vobis money at the end of the month. Oh, that's a Vobis, but there's a Vobis race at Caulfield again.
Anyway, he just didn't let down there on that track.
Yep.
Gee, it's amazing these tracks in Melbourne are good threes. What did you make of Michelle Payne's comments yesterday, Pete?
Well, might have held more water if she was actually there on the track.
Wasn't she there?
No.
Oh.
And then she put an apology out to say that maybe I shouldn't have made the comments because I wasn't there, but I suppose you're allowed to have an opinion though.
Everyone's got an opinion.
You can still see him on the TV.
Unless you're involved in racing.
And there was more than her that actually made the comment.
Oh, Craig Williams told me there was plenty given it.
He must have rode a couple of winners, did he?
It was good to see you ride 3 winners, and I did say to Craig, it's good to see you riding good after Whitemore's ride. But I was nearly fainted.
Craig comes knocking on the door this time of year. He hasn't rode a winner this time round for us though.
Looks like he's going to win the premiership again.
Anyway, Caloundra Cup. We'll go north. Go up to Kathleen Brown's territory.
Yep.
Skullduggery. This horse is flying.
Yeah, he ran a really nice 5th in the Caloundra Cup.
Yep. I don't know what the plans are, but if he comes back anywhere in grade...
He's going up in grade.
What are you doing, battered sack? Just collect somebody. Go down in grade.
He said he's sort of torn because the horse has flown home and ran 5th in the Caloundra Cup, and it was a massive run, wasn't it?
Oh, great run.
And like he said, you could go to a Saturday race and probably just win.
Yeah.
Or you have a throw at the stumps and go into the 2 Mile Queen's Cup. Yeah. Given that the 2nd, 3rd and 4th horse are going to the Grafton Cup, and he's only got to take on the winner.
Well.
Scenic Blast, who handles it really wet. So.
Oh, well, if that's, you got a plan,
what do you do? What do you do? Do you have a crack at a 200 grand race?
Yeah,
or do you go to a metro race for 40 grand and then watch a field of 5 run round? It's a hard one, isn't it?
Alternative is you can come back to that metro race in
any other
month.
day.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's going to have a throw at the stumps with Skullduggery. He's been a good little pickup. I think he was only 30 grand, Pete.
It was a really good run.
You were impressed, weren't
you?
you?
Yeah, no, I just thought he was travelling ordinary, and then he just keeps picking up. He's got a funny racing action.
He runs like an ostrich. Gets his head up.
Anyway, he's doing the job with him, so very good. Nikita that night.
Yes, we're in Newcastle, the UK.
Yeah, Northumberland Plate over 3,200 and whatever, 56 metres. Yeah, ran 14th, Darren.
Quite interesting when I ran the trainer. He said, "You haven't backed it, have you?"
So not meant to have.
No.
Did the owners know that prior?
They did.
Cool.
No, Nikita getting ready for the Ebor and the Melbourne Cup. He said might give him a run in between.
Yeah, before...
Doesn't want to get he's really conscious he's going to get too much weight.
In the Ebor or something.
Yeah.
They reckon he would have dropped a couple of points.
He was hoping.
Righto.
So he's hoping to drop some points. It's a real handicapping game over there in the UK.
They play it different. Remember Tony Martin with all his bloody games he played? Well, not games.
I suppose when you're not racing for a lot of money, it's really important you win the target races, and you've got to give yourself every chance. And it's a total different setup. Like here, our horses go around every week, and we want them to win every week.
Yeah.
Over there, no, it's all about one race, or it's all about a race in 6 months.
Especially the Stars, which is predominantly their game over there.
Anyway. So what happens there is you see these outsiders or lightly raced horses winning these races, these lead-ups, and then the big boys chime in late.
Sorry, just altering my script going forward. Anyway, I think overall I'm happy with the way he's going.
Oh, mate, he said he's right on track for the Ebor at the end of August.
Yep.
Just needs one more run in between just to tune him up.
Righto, back to Australia. Sale. I've never been anywhere past
Sale.
It's a good trip.
Mate.
Do you go?
Do you know how far Sale is?
Oh, it'd have to be 4 hours from here, wouldn't it?
Easy 4 hours. And do you know how many roadworks? I would guarantee there would not be one witch's hat for sale in any shop in Australia, because I passed them all on the highway.
Look.
60Ks, 40Ks, 60Ks. There must be an election coming up in Victoria because they're spending more on roads this month than they've spent in the last 5 years.
So it was a long trip to Sale.
And we'd been up all night because Liz's cow calved. And the calf was sick and had to be hand-fed every 2 hours, Pete. And it was raining and hailing and cold.
Do you help?
Oh, mate, well, who else was there? Liz was watching on. Anyway, that was my night. And, yes, we got to Sale and it was all worth it. Because,
we had Igniter kick-off.
First started by Schnitzel, Robbie Griffiths trained. So
probably should
Igniter.
have only one now.
Ran 4th. Look, he's probably a 1,600 metre horse. First up over 1,200. He was at his top from the moment they jumped. You could see him urging him to hold his spot. And when he went to go around them 3 wide, he just wasn't close enough and going quick enough to be able to take the gap before it closed. And then he was forced to duck back to the inside. And I still thought he was going to win.
Yeah.
But, as you know, the rail was off. And
Josh said he was a little bit intimidated going up inside.
Yeah, and then Williams drifted in towards him and he kind of braced himself a bit. And he got beat 0.8, but he'll probably go to Sandown next week and I think he'll be winning.
And trip?
1,400.
Cool. We did have a run on Monday, Tuesday, but the mate of Igniter, Oceanity,
Yeah.
he had his first start, and he probably should have nearly won too.
The $1 million colt, Pete.
The $1 million colt, $1 million man.
As I sit here, I cannot believe that I bought a horse for $1 million.
I don't think Liz could either when it happened.
I still don't know what happened that day. Robbie Griffiths and I must have spent too much time in the bar. We got carried away. I can't believe we spent $1 million on a horse. But anyway, we
Tell you what, he looked. I was not there, but geez, he looked the part on TV. Paraded well, raced well.
You're a late scratchy.
It was a late scratch. He had a birthday to attend.
Happy birthday, Jonah.
Well, it was Thursday.
How old is he? 11?
11.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jonah, 11, eh? I remember when you were 5.
11 going on 16.
Is he? Running the household?
Yeah, nearly as much as mine.
Happy birthday, Jonah.
Yep. 10
Right.
pin bowling. I won.
You won? You probably cheated.
I had to.
Oceanity, yeah, look, jumped out, travelled nice. The top weight was always going to be the one to beat Hayes because it had 3 or 4 runs, it had
makes
won
a
a
difference.
race. I think it might have run in Blue Diamond or something, or Prelude or something. Top class horse. Like, it could have easily been a Saturday race.
Yeah.
And look, I was happy with where we drew. I was happy with the horse pre-race. He looked fantastic. The 2 trials away from home really switched him on. And I thought he ran really well to run a fast closing second. They ran home their last 800 in 43.28.
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous time. Like, it's just unbelievable group time. I don't reckon Platelet would have run much quicker than that in a day.
They were on a solid track too.
Yeah, good 3, tail win, but 300 out, he probably had to make up 4 or 5 lengths.
So he's going to run 4th or 5th at that stage.
Yeah, and then he just went whack.
Yeah.
And he really charged, as did the 3rd horse, so I'd be following those 2.
Yeah.
And
They got within half a length of the winner, didn't they?
Yeah, and he got a little bump there that Joy said it cost him a length.
Yeah.
Probably cost him winning, but he got beat, less than half a
I
length.
think it was Sydney Orson's horse. Just come out, just as he was
just pushed
trying to,
him out.
unbalanced him.
But he's a good horse and he's got a big future. So.
Happy owners after Darren, a bit of pressure off.
A lot of pressure off. I didn't want to be the guy that bought $1 million dud, because it's been done a lot of times.
I'm trying to think of that first $1 million horse.
Paint the Stars.
I was going to say Soothe the Stars. Paint the
Stars.
Ran last, didn't
mate. I didn't want to be the $1 million failure. And I had no pressure on Robbie Griffiths. I just kept saying, mate, this is career defining.
I reckon you've 6 months to Paul Bugger's been.
I reckon after the race he was walking around a foot tall.
So he was 3'4".
Yeah, oh, that'll get back. That'll get back.
I did, Rob.
He'll be right. He's out for lunch today, trying to flog shares in Newlands.
Anyway,
He doesn't
that was
mind a good lunch to Griffiths.
Good result.
I told him I'd buy him lunch when we win a race. I could be down to 8 stone by then.
Jeez. Oh dear. Today, as we sit here, we've got a couple of scratchings. Darren, PK trotted out a little lame this morning, but...
So you didn't have to go to Cranbourne.
That was a really...
You're wrapped, were you?
I went out...
The owners are gutted, you're wrapped.
I went out there and kicked him in the knee last night.
Scott Davidson will kick you in there when he gets out here.
Darren, we said that if the track's a little softer, it was that minor that he could have ran, but knowing his history, he's just held back. So he didn't run.
Looks like we've gone a week without a winner here.
We did. There wasn't a lot of runners.
Doesn't matter, we didn't strike a blow, not good enough.
And American Muscle continues to draw the visitors' gates.
Yeah, David Farron, he's definitely got... There's something in David
I
Farron.
get a new text message every week
Every
after he
one of
draws
his
a gate.
horses draws out.
Anyway, so he...
So tomorrow, where are we going?
I'll just finish it on American Muscle.
Oh, he's not running.
No, but Garland's going to trial him up to keep him fitness up and then find a race. See if he can draw a barrier 20 again somewhere.
I think the Queensland business will have a really good year. I think it'll improve massive on the previous year that Kathleen Brown was running it.
What's that?
1 winner for the year.
Had 1 winner for the year.
So
That's Brown sitting out to the side.
probably
yeah?
had about 10 runners though, didn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah,
Strike rate.
10%. We're rolling to
Strike rate.
Strike rate. Tomorrow, Darren, we've got Bendigo races.
Yes, Peter.
Firstly, Mystic Man's been scratched and he'll go to Mildura.
Well, he's not a runner.
No, so...
That's good. We don't have to get up there early.
Yep, so that race is, I think, with 3 legs of the quaddie, 7, 8 and 10 or something
We'll
like
go
that.
field, will we? Field 1-1.
Misty C,
Misty C.
benchmark 64, 1300.
Who rides?
John Allen, barrier 1, which is not ideal for this horse.
Didn't it?
I don't reckon.
Should be just winning, shouldn't it?
Well,
Have you looked at the odds?
No, it wouldn't be up.
No.
It's Wednesday, it's
probably-
today,
It wasn't
Thursday,
this morning.
Oh, it's Friday, yeah.
Yeah.
Good point.
Friday tomorrow.
That's it.
Gee, I'm glad we're on tap here. off tap.
We needed that beer.
If he gets any luck from the gut, just the way he's been starting, he's been just slow to
He'll be
muster.
fine, mate. How far's the race?
1300. It's the same distance. They were looking for 14s and 15s, but the
He'll be right.
calendar wasn't kind. Millinery over 1,000.
Daniel Bowman.
Step up in grade, but because he wanted to stick to 1,000 and 1100, and Harry Coffey on. Should
Been
just
a month between runs.
June 8th. It'll be a month.
Month between runs.
I think it's a bit to go with. It's to go with her a little, just
Righto.
to make sure she's right. But 1,000 metres at Bendigo will suit her.
It'd want to.
Righto, say no more. She'll run well. Top 3 chance. Ransom Money. Probably going to need another run.
Really?
Second up.
Yandel?
He might have run a place second up last time. I can't remember. But
Winner in Yandel?
Yeah.
He'll be under the odds.
1,300 benchmark.
That's in the
64.
last.
Yep.
What's that, 4:30? So we've got to be at the pub by 7, Pete. We'll be out of there quick, smart.
So we've got 2 each way chances and one that.
All right.
Don't know.
Oh, I reckon Millinery can win there. I reckon Misty C can win.
Yeah, there you go.
If they don't run top 3, I'll be really disappointed.
No, agree. Saturday, Flemington. Finals day, as they call
It
it.
is finals day. We've got 3 runners.
Whitemore, who's definitely running there.
2-year-old, 1,600 metre race. Unbelievable, this horse. Robbie Griffiths can't believe that he just races and eats and does his work and nothing worries him.
Draws bad barriers.
Can't draw a gate and cannot get a worse ride than he had last start.
That's why Jai McNeil's on.
Yes. And if Craig Williams wins that race, I'll kick him in the shins.
Well, there's every chance you'd be kicking, I reckon. Because that's what normally bloody happens, doesn't it?
Yes, well, we're 30-1 and they'll go off his last run. If they don't watch the videos, it'll be stupid. But he's a 10-1 chance in that race and he deserves to take his place.
Yep.
And he's a horse that maybe will take down to Tassie in the summer, Pete, for the Guineas and the Derby down there, because he was actually bred in Whitemore.
Summer. That's a long way away. What is it, about 2 outside today?
No, it's 8.
8. Feels like 2. The 8 feels like. How do they come up with that? How can it feel like something when it's not that?
Because of the wind, Pete.
Righto. Falago in the Banjo Patterson.
Yeah, I think the track's going to be too firm if the rain doesn't come.
Yeah, if some come, it'd help.
Well,
this
there's
bloke,
no
not a
rain,
lot.
is it?
Yeah, but
It's too windy.
It's Thursday.
It's too windy.
They're predicting
pushing
big
it.
rains there.
Have you been listening to Jane?
No, I don't only watch Jane, I don't listen to her. I haven't been watching her either. Falago, anyway, he's been honest. Williams, little trigger.
What happened during the week?
With who? Falago won a hurdle trial again,
Yeah,
which will sharpen him up.
hope so. Just needs a bit of cut in the ground.
Well, Williams is not going to try on him because then he tries. Because remember the last.
Oh, he's not going to whip him.
Yeah, because he went slower when he whipped him.
Yeah, or he'd be going.
So it'll be interesting to see if Williams can pull some
turn
magic.
him around. Okay.
Mr. Moneybags, this is the one that's probably got
Second favourite, isn't it?
Yeah, it fielded 10.
Yes.
Barrett
up the
2.
way.
There's all
Who's
the
riding?
Jai
Right.
McNeil,
Who trains?
Robbie Griffiths.
Okay.
All the chances are around him, Darren, in the market, in the weights. Top one of that thing of what?
He was unlucky last time.
Oh, very unlucky. He covered more ground. What
D
did,
Lane rode it.
yeah, what did Damien Kelly say? Slaughter? Butcher job.
Ooh, not a fan.
That's what he said. I didn't say it.
Oh, look, he's a chance.
Is it drawn
Drawn to be in the race.
to be right? I would think.
What's his
in
race?
the first
This be a
four.
100 grand race, wouldn't it?
120 or 50 or something, isn't it?
It's unbelievable money, isn't it?
Here's a great chance. The 3, I think Weir's got 1, O'Brien's got 1, and the top weight, which is a good Alpha horses, are all. There's 4 main chances.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to Flemington on Saturday.
Saturday, same day,
Oh, you're going to a chick, aren't you?
I'm going up to the Murray River. 11:01 this race is. The alarm better go off.
I'll be still feeding the horses.
I'll have a winner before you blokes are dressed.
No, we'll be still making up the feeds. I'd say at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, Penthouse Playboy, second up.
Outstanding run first up, wasn't it? Just failed.
Yep, Weir's got 2 in it. Jay,
He's got Alan on the other one.
other one, and we've got the claiming kid.
What do you
Michael
make of
Ploy.
that?
Oh, well, I don't know.
What do you
I don't know
make
if Johnny's had a choice. I don't know if he rode. Well, the other one was
You're
written.
up there. You're around the stables. You're listening.
I think it's Ocean Walser. The other one was odds on beaten favourite at Ballarat. Funny theme that with Williams that day. He rode it as well.
So what do you think? What are you saying?
Oh, well, the other one's probably the pick from
So
the
you
stable.
reckon money's on the other one.
I'd say it'd be the pick. But I reckon on his run, 8 to a mile, we can win.
Okay, so you reckon we can upset the plunge?
We can upset the plunge. As long as they haven't tied his back legs together.
I reckon all you got to do is see where the money goes.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So if ours firms up,
Remember a couple of weeks ago? horse called Silver Strata, blew out the gate, and his other two firmed and we won. That made sense of that, didn't it?
Yeah, well, that destroys that argument.
So that's him.
So
Sunday.
you're going to Echuca for one horse?
Yeah. The winner.
Jeez.
Pakenham, Sunday, safety dance.
Pakenham.
We've gone synthetic, turf, synthetic.
Back on the synthetic.
Out to a mile.
Well, the tracks have been wet.
He doesn't like it.
Hasn't rained since.
No. Yeah.
All the grass tracks are probably dead fours now.
Probably should have been to Echuca the day before.
But who would have known?
Anyway.
He'll be going to the paddock if he does nothing here.
I didn't have a jockey, but it's a mile, so we'll just see what happens. Actually, it was 1,700 Geelong, I think, so...
Yeah.
Sarplane at Warnall.
Should be winning.
Highway.
Jay Allen.
That's what he won at Hamilton. John Allen.
He's another horse that had a hurdle trial during the week.
And he was in Flagos and popped over him all right.
Yep.
I would say that's a steal. He just wins down there.
Ooh. Morgani hasn't tipped a winner since 1974.
I don't know if I was tipping when I was gone. Might have been pumping, eh?
You would have been 20.
Revolutionary's in the same race. We spoke earlier, his fourth emergency. I don't know whether we're going to run there. Saab's Grundio's plans are get him over the jumps.
Maybe you can put a jockey on it that we actually know, recognise.
Listens to instructions.
Yeah, and has actually ridden winners.
I don't know who he'll get. To highway, so it's got to be one of those jump sports.
Yeah.
Richie Cully, I think he mentioned in dispatches.
Who?
Richie Cully. He works Weir's pre-training stable here.
Right.
Anyway,
That's it.
Mildura, Mystic Man, not tomorrow. Going to go to the 14. We said the trip up there did him really good.
He was nice
well.
first up. He'll be better second up.
And it'll be an easier race, so he'll be hard to beat. I think it's 13 or 1400. My shiny choice hasn't been accepted for the couple of races.
Well, he's unlikely to run that.
No, leading up, but Tuesday's in.
Okay.
So hopefully he goes to Pakenham Tuesday.
And Wednesday now, your horse, Peter.
Oh, there's two there. I've only ridden one.
He may be a Igniter.
No, maybe.
And Social Spin, maybe.
Well, Silver Strata won't
But you just want to talk about Silver.
2100, that's it, not saying no more.
You just want to talk about Silver.
Should have went to Gawler, that's what he should have done.
Now the track's going to be good, Pete. There's no rain.
All
Good
right.
three.
It'll rain, you watch.
Three wins in a row. You're going to get a big duck egg.
That'd be good.
So you could have three runners Wednesday.
Social Spin's the other one. There's a horse that goes good, and it won't matter if it's hard or not.
No, he's a good horse.
1400 metres will be ideal, and he's right up there at
All right.
the top of our best chances too, Darren.
It's exciting, Pete.
Well, and Igniter maybe.
Definitely.
There you go. So we've got a lot of runners.
You've got a lot of runners.
Yep.
Now,
Oh,
you want to talk about John Marnie.
yeah. How old's John? He must be bloody old.
This year's his 50 years since he rode in the
I know.
Melbourne Cup.
So what was that?
Couldn't carry the lead bag. He had about 45 kilos.
1968.
Were you born?
3.
You're 3.
So were you?
Yeah, and John Marty rode in the Melbourne Cup.
How old was he? 16? 18?
I don't know.
Is John 70? You 70, John?
No, he's got to be more than that.
No, John, that's... I
Because
can't...
his wife
Linda?
she wouldn't be 40, would she?
Oh, don't know, Darren. You don't discuss ladies at ages, especially on this show.
You said that off air.
No. No.
Anyway, John, 50 years since you run the Melbourne Cup. What a legend.
Hey, we should make
and
this a
still,
quiz.
And still buying horses.
What did John ride in that cup?
It was a Camberdown trained horse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No,
People
it's
find
it.
out.
And no one who knows the answer can reply.
No one that knows the answer.
Well, we've discussed this amongst the team before. We actually presented him with a trophy.
Yeah, had a little photo or something.
Yeah, we found a photo
Yeah.
of him riding in the cup.
Black, white.
He was pretty lean. I think he weighed 38 kilos at the time.
What was
Same as what we were born, Pete.
38 kilos? That's what I need to lose, John. Darren. So John.
Anyway, it's his 50th anniversary,
Yeah.
so I think he's going to be honoured at Flemington.
We'll mention this come Cup Day, I
We're
reckon.
going to bronze him and stand him next to Bart.
But John,
He's half bronzed already.
for us, he's been up to Darwin. That's why he's. They're in New South Wales now.
Yeah, he's back.
Yeah. Very good.
All right,
Anything
let's
else?
wrap this up, Pete. Anything else?
Waffling on.
Just be careful if you're going to the Royal Meredith.
Yeah.
And stop ringing Wombat for fencing. He's been inundated with calls. He doesn't want no more work.
Got enough work till Christmas.
He said all these ATB people ringing up wanting fencing done, so he doesn't want no more contracts. He's got money coming out of everywhere.
There you go. You've done well.
Thursday
You
afternoon.
should get free fencing forever now.
Nah, 10 to 2 and he's gone. He came over for a couple of hours and he's waltzed off and left his son out there working. Job's supposed to be finished tomorrow, so I can put the horses in the paddock. Nah, not going to happen.
Yeah, well, that's what happens with these.
That's what happens when you're a wealthy fencer.
Also,
Yes, Pete.
PDS approval through for the Street Boss filly up there. It's the cheapest horse. Well, say cheapest.
5%.
$1,100.
Who's the trainer?
Daniel Bowman,
At
young
Warrnambool.
gun, Wangoon. near
What's his
Wongle.
fees? They're not that dear, are they?
For 5%, you wouldn't be paying too much more than 200 at any highest hit. Probably between 175 to 200
Oh, yeah, that's cheap, huh?
Yep.
Good value.
Good
Nice
value.
filly. At the breakers.
at the breakers, and I
Super
think
Voters.
20 or 30 sold. So she's
Really?
up, ready to go.
Got a moving, have you?
Some sales, yeah.
Good boy. It's only been up a day.
Yeah, there was a couple of bit of interest that have
Yeah.
taken since.
So the Street Boss
approval.
filly. She's our last yearling for the season.
Yep. Speaking of that, won't be long and they'll be on the ground again.
I know. What are we? 6 weeks from foaling, Pete?
Go through all that process again.
Can't wait.
Anyway, it's all good.
All right. Well, that's a wrap for ATB-TV
You got a
this
winner?
week.
You always put the pressure on me.
Have I got a winner?
Yeah, who's going to win?
Who's
What's your
gonna win?
best?
My best would be
Three.
Mr. Moneybags, Saar Plane, and Igniter.
Right. It's all right. I would have said social spin. But anyway, we're on the
Well-
same page, sort of.
No, we're never on the same. Till next week,
Bye.
I'm Darren Dance here with Peter Morgani and the Queensland Browns in the background, who wouldn't come on air, and they turned blue in the cold.
They do. I hate it down here, don't I? Oh, I should say
Good
that.
place for them. Cheers.